Power of the voodoo. Who do you do? That's what I just heard. Oh, the power of magic. All right, welcome to my channel, I'm Moonshine. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It will not resonate with everybody, and that's the amazingness of tarot and YouTube. All right. If you want a personal reading, because it is a little bit like what you're going through, but not fully because it's not a personal reading. WhitneyMoonshine@gmail.com. Check it in the description box below, and also in the about section you can find me. All right. Let us get this message cracking. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Entertainment purposes only. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, don't worry. Here we go. We're getting a couple answers here. What is going on? What's going on? Ooh, so we have the sun with the eyeglasses in reverse, Donnie Darko, and garbage can in reverse, assumptions on top. That's pretty rough. I think the sun is coming out. There's things being exposed. Okay, I think the sun is exposing things. I think it's exposing something. Something is being exposed to somebody around you. Okay, and something that they thought that they threw away and they got rid of, it's coming back. Okay, because as they say, when people say just bury that shit and fucking walk away, well, I think sometimes no matter how hard you bury that shit, it comes up no matter what. Because you really can't bury something that's not dead. It's gonna come back up, like a bad, amount of fucking heartburn. I mean, sometimes you just throw up because the food is so toxic that it has to come up, and like if this thing is laying underground and it's toxic and it's hurting people because it's a lie that somebody's trying to keep hidden, that lie will reach the surface. I don't know how it happens. I don't know. That's just magic, baby. That's what I say. It's just magic. That's just magic. We started off this reading with magic, and that's how it's going to be. It's fucking magic. And that's how magic works. Magic exposes people. It gets to the heart of the matter, whether you think it does or not. You just have to believe. And the power of belief, ooh, once the universe knows, hey, this person's actually taking us seriously when we're trying to communicate with her while no one's listening, I love this. There's Ursula. The spider. All right. You caught somebody. Or somebody thinks they're never going to get caught. They assume, that shit is dead and buried. And look what's sitting on the top there. I think somebody that they're very close to, possibly you or their their closest mate, is going to find out something. Okay. Going to find out something about what this person assumed was buried. Ooh, staged after. Okay, so they staged this when they threw it away. Like they when somebody commits a crime, they can come back and they clean up the whole crime scene, right? It's like that. It's like somebody cleaned up the crime scene. They cleaned up what they did, but they didn't clean it up well enough. Somebody saw. I think somebody saw that they, didn't anticipate, them seeing. I mean, if you live in a very small world, then you're going to think that you can do whatever you want. And as long as people don't see you, then you're not going to get caught. But it's not just people who have eyes. Other things have eyes, right? Everything has eyes that has a heart that is beating. Yes, literally. And then look at that, marijuana. Everything that's alive, okay. Well, I mean, marijuana, I guess. Trees don't have hearts, but they have like systems. They have like we do, and like cells and biological components, and what we would have as blood, they have as water pumping through them. And it's so amazing. They have veins and everything. Like plants are they're the closest things to humans. Minus animals. I mean, really, because they're alive. Okay, so you caught something, okay, or spirit caught something around you, and it's because maybe a tree saw them or something in a tree. Because I mean, spiders would be in a tree too, and spiders. Let me tell you, tarantulas have like the worst vision ever. Okay, Ursula cannot see anything. You think she can see something, and then she like jumps the other way, and you're like, how did you miss that? Okay, so let me tell you, like some things, they might have eight eyes, but they can't see everything, but they saw something, and I think that maybe it's honestly, I don't know if you've ever seen the Lord of the Rings. Lotr. But the trees come alive. They got eyes. Who's to say trees don't have eyes? Somebody caught them. Somebody caught them dumping their trash, if you know what I mean. I mean, literally, now that I think about it, when it's empty, when it's the trash can upside down, it's like someone's emptying it. I mean, I just can't draw a card in action as the lid's coming off. Okay. I mean, I guess I could have, but it and they staged, they cleaned everything up. They really thought they did a really good job, and Spirit's like, yeah, but you're gonna get caught. Do we have anything else? Look at this. It's just slow. Okay, the way energy works is very slow. Okay. And they did break the law. Look at lawless. They did break the law. So somebody broke the law. Okay. And when the snow melts, okay, so I'm gonna tell you what Spirit's telling me right now. The main message is I think somebody killed somebody. And I think they hid them somewhere in the snow. And when the spring comes and the sun really gets turned on and it melts, it's going to be a lot more obvious, I think, than what this person thought. Or it suddenly, this place that they buried this person becomes a tourist attraction or something. Like, they're going to get caught. Okay, it's something about the sun, something about them melting. A crime was committed. They thought nobody saw. They assumed nobody saw. They assumed that they disposed of everything properly, and they didn't. They're gonna get caught. Somebody saw them do something. Okay, or if this is you and this is playing out exactly what you saw, I mean, you're gonna know all about that, witness protection and all that shit, and it's gonna take months to put them in court. But if you saw somebody do something, Spirit is definitely like, it's a slow process, but if you want, I would testify obviously against them, even if it is somebody you know. I mean, somebody could have confessed something to you when they were drunk. You assume that they're lying. Put a tip into the cops. I mean, the best way to do it is that Crime Stoppers, the guy with the hoodie. It's the best way to log crimes, and you don't have to say anything. You don't have to be there. It's completely anonymous. I almost should do a Crime Stoppers card because it's like you can do a lot of things. You find something, like, I don't know. Crime Stoppers is amazing because it really allows, like, they have to take it seriously and not have you appear and like everything. Yeah, it's just tips to leading to these monsters. So if you've got a tip or something, Spirit's like, definitely send it in. If this is somebody who did something to somebody, Spirit's like, they're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. It's just a matter of time. It like everything, it's just a matter of time. And this, I mean, if we're looking at the snow melting, then in some places snow's going to be starting to melt in March. It's usually early springs in a lot of places. Usually. I'm not saying that it is going to be there, but I'm just saying. So, anyways, I don't know. Really weird message. Take it how it resonates. Leave leave what doesn't. And, yeah, that's it. That's all I want to say. If you have any questions, all right, and you just are not getting them from your tarot reader, send them in to me, okay, telepathically, send them all to me, okay? And if it's really meant to be and Spirit wants these answers for you, trust me, you will get them. I will record them, and you will know that they are for you because of the answer, right, of the question will be the name of the video. Okay, so send them in to me telepathically, and like I'm really in receiving mode right now, and this is how tarot works, and I can't do readings if I don't have the questions, right? So I'm like, send them in, and send them to me telepathically, and let's see if we can really do this, and then if you know somebody that has some questions or whatever, then tell them to pop by and watch a video, and then send them to me at the very end, like everybody else does, and it's just like this is definitely a time where people are very confused and the light is like just about to come out, everything is just about to come out, but it's just very slow. So whatever this is, it's all going to come to head, it's all going to come to toe. Secrets are never so hidden that they never come out. Somebody ends up bragging about it, blogging about it, talking about it, and boom, before you know it, a lot more people know about it than what you ever anticipated. So peace out and take care. Namaste. Have a good one. Peace, peace, peace. See ya.